I won't do that. You should have one. It's rude for me to eat in front of you and make you watch. There's a long pause before he answers me again.
Hey, Cupcake.
What? The son cries in his room and the father asks what's wrong. Oh my, I don't want to read that either. No. What? Is he serious? Hello everybody, I'm Degenerate and welcome back to Dead Wishes. Today we are going to the next character in line, who is, let me go to it, this guy. Whoa! Apparently he's hated. He's well hated by Ophelia. That's what she said in the last round. She was like, oh, who was it? Sergio would be like so happy to see him go. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I already prepared the save. The way you get to him is you have to ignore the landlord and then ignore her again. That's how we do that. So let's begin. They can just come back later if it's important. It clearly is because it's about our rent. I'll just go back to sleep. Sleep makes me feel better. Oh. Despite the incessant knocking, it's not knocking, that's banging, I'm able to fall asleep. I don't know how long I sleep, but when I wake up, my visitor is gone. Nice. Okay, I feel like death. How long was I out? I don't know. My stomach screams for food. We have the money for that. God, I'm starving. Time to see if I have anything in the kitchen. Unfortunately, the fridge is totally empty. I had a feeling. Well, shit. I need to buy food, but do I have enough money for that? Well, I said. I double checked my bank account on my phone, but it still doesn't look good. I don't know why I imagined it would improve as I slept. Bro. Without wasting time, I make my way to the store. Ever mindful of my dismal budget, I buy enough food for the day. Nice. I'll have to be careful until I can find a job of some sort. As I step off the elevator to my floor, I see a note taped to my apartment door. What's this? Looks important. Let's see. Eviction notice, maybe? Oh, that's what it is. Is this for real? I'm getting kicked out? Bro. It says I have a week to pack my belongings and leave. But where would I go? Oh, no. Where would we go? Ew, nighttime. Damn, these cars are loud. It's been a few days since I was forced out of my apartment. There's nowhere for me to go, so I've been living on the street. Lovely. I love this so far. Can't say that eating out of trash cans is my life's crowning achievement. Though there's a restaurant with decent dumpsters nearby. Yikes, times 3. Sleeping is worse. It's getting colder and I don't have any shelter on rainy nights. During the day, it's not the cold that's a problem. I can sneak into shops and cafes, but during the night, yeah, we gotta hear loud-ass cars. I scored a box of takeout in one of the alleys, but I haven't been lucky in terms of comfortable sleeping locations. This is awful so far. I wander around the city for several hours, fighting the sun before I find a place that seems safe enough. I suppose this place is as good as any. The alley is grimy, but at least it protects me from the wind. I lay down, curling into myself to preserve heat. No more dirty than I am. My clothes are matted with filth and stiff from dried muck and sweat. I don't have a choice but to make do with the circumstances. Oh. I have a rude awakening as something collides with my curled body. A shriek and kick snaps me awake.
Move it!
Oh my gosh, almost immediately. Ophelia. A handsome man and a blonde ponytail, with a blonde ponytail, holds a girl in fancy clothes who apparently tripped over me. What? Guys, not today. I'm poor. Would you spare me? My eyes flick wildly about the alley, wondering if they're here to hurt me or steal a few belongings I have left. It probably stinks, so no. I put my knees up to my chin and tuck my head down, hoping they'll leave.
Oh my.
Ooh, right in my ear with that. Right in my ear. Ophelia, please be careful. I wouldn't want you to scrape your lovely face. He's a boy. Got it. The girl, Ophelia, straightens herself and pushes the man away with apparent disgust. It's not my fault someone left trash in the middle of the street. Thank you, Ophelia. You're so kind. Now, you're being rude, darling.
Gross.
Darling, gross. I told you to watch your mouth.
What's that?
These guys are so weird. Like, oh my gosh. What? You don't like my little pet names? Apparently not. Seems like everyone dislikes you, though. I can't wait to find out why. The woman doesn't answer him. Her eyes roll as if the man should find the answer obvious.
No.
Let's go. I don't have time to clean up garbage. Now, look at this poor thing. I don't think this person has anywhere to go. Sleeping in an alleyway doesn't seem like a choice someone makes willingly. Isn't that right, little dove? Who are you talking to? The man turns towards me with a gentle smile on his face. My cheeks flush, of course, and I look down at the ground in shame. I'm sorry for getting in your way. I'll just leave. I struggle to stand, a little unsteady, and the man puts a hand on my shoulder.
Little dove.
Please wait, little dove. Huh? What are you doing here? Where are you going? Where else? I don't know. What the f I don't know, somewhere warm? Don't worry about me. Please continue on your way. Wow, very humble of us. I bow my head and begin to make my exit. We're like, jeez. But the man is adamant and blocks my path.
No, that won't do.
Okay. Leaving you behind will weigh on my conscience. Can't abandon you in such a dangerous city. Oh shit. Oh well. I don't know. I was about to say, oh, dangerous city? We met 2 very dangerous people. 3. Let's not forget Mateo. Especially not when I have the means to help you. I can give you a place to stay, a place to work.
Are you serious?
Lucy, you can't be serious. Now you're taking in strays? I think they have potential. Besides, I can't just let someone so cute sleep in an alley. It was very comfortable though before you guys kicked me. So, what horrible things might happen? I would feel terrible if I turned my back on them. Wouldn't you? Ophelia seems annoyed, while the man is untroubled and confronts me with a serene smile. Ophelia likes to call me Lucy, but my name's Lucien. What's yours? It's D.
You're lovely.
Very nice. What a lovely name. It suits you very well, I would say. It doesn't really. I'm not special. Okay. I don't think that's true. I bet you don't. I bet you don't. The man, Lucien, brushes a thumb against my cheek. Wow, I'm surprised someone like you would touch a homeless person. I'm sorry that you've had to sleep out here. Can't imagine how you must feel. Nigga, you're a Yapatron. Let's get this done. I feel...
How cute.
Look at you. All this dirt mirroring your beauty. Don't hide, little dove. I'm not doing it on purpose. I'm poor. This guy's definitely suspicious, but after all of the hardships I've endured, it's nice to relish in his sweet words. Poor thing.
What do you think?
Won't you come work for me? I'll give you your own room. You won't sleep in the streets. I'm in no position to refuse, but I have to admit that his kindness is suspicious. That woman, Ophelia, isn't very happy that Lucien has invited me along. I am so tired of seeing Ophelia, to be honest. Like, she's everywhere. She was in Vincent's route, she was in Allegra's route, and now she's in this one. She's probably gonna be in all the other ones too. Would it be stupid or prudent of me to refuse? Can I really trust this man? Who cares? I bite my lip. My mouth is dry. My eyes burn from lack of sleep. Agree, decline. Nigga. We're gonna agree so we can get this done. What the fuck would have happened if I declined though? Okay, I'll come with you. That's gonna be fun to find out, right? Maybe it just leads to someone else's route. Like, what am I gonna do? Come along then. Ophelia and I were out for an errand. It's time for us to head back. Uh-oh. What was the errand? I would like to know. Ophelia gives me a once-over and rolls her eyes. Don't expect me to watch the dog. They're your responsibility. Of course. I'll take excellent care of them. Got you. Oh, me, bro. I hate when this bitch pops up like that. She does it every time. Sweetie, what's going on? You're going off with Lucien? Yeah, bitch. I press agree. If that's what you want, then I'll let you go. Be safe, okay? Is this what you want? Me. She did the same thing with Vincent. This is gonna be a fucking ride. I know that for sure. Yes. Okay, be careful. Yeah. Get out of my face. Every time she scares the shit out of me because my volume's like really high. And it's in my ears. She's like, ugh, and it's annoying when she does that. What the fuck is this nigga wearing though? Honestly, do I have to cook him? What is that? A robe with a huge metal belt? That's stupid. You're stupid looking. But hey, I can work and a nice comfortable bed, so. The three of us walk to an unfamiliar part of town. As I read the names of some of the establishments, I realized that accepting Lucien's charity might have been a mistake. What? Why? Oh. Oh. There's a strip club over there. And another topless bar. Eek. We aren't traveling to the residential area of the city, but rather an area of questionable ethics. Excuse me. Do not judge people who go to strip clubs. They're nice places. I've never been to one, but I bet they're real cool. This guy really is shady. Should I run? No. We're gonna find out what's happening here. And then we can figure out if we want to leave or not. But I have a feeling about one of the endings, maybe. Just a little guess. Where would I go? What would I do? Keep eating out of the trash? Yeah, and then get some sort of disease. Is something the matter, little dove? You're very quiet. I imagine that you're tired. Don't worry, we'll be home soon. Lucien's expression is welcoming and gentle, a sharp contrast to Ophelia's vitriol. Vitriol?
Gross.
Okay. Can't you keep it in your pants till we get back? Excuse me?
Ophelia.
Yeah, Ophelia, stop being so rude. Hush, Ophelia. Mind your manners. You're being very rude to Dee. Mousy. My gaze flicks between Lucien and Ophelia, weighing their words. Lucien. He's worried that I'm uncomfortable, so he can't be all bad. And even if he happens to have something dangerous in mind, it's better than slowly starving to death on the street. We'll see about that. Hurry along, little dove. We wouldn't want... This guy's so funny already. We wouldn't want to lose you in the crowd. Of... Probably nothing. We eventually stop in front of a tall building bearing the sign Moonlight Lounge. Or Moonlit Lounge? Let me go back. Yeah, I was wrong. Here we are. And what is this place?
Wow.
Haven't figured it out? Did something crawl in your ears and eat your brain? What do you think we are? Ophelia, I didn't expect you to talk to me. I don't know, I've never been to this part of the city. Really? You've never been to the red light district? No, because I'm not a slut? I freeze up. Red light district.
Wow.
Is there an echo in here? That's what I said. Oh my gosh, she's so like quick-witted though. I can't blame her. All I know about this part of town is that people come here when they want companionship. Right. Is this guy a pimp? I mean, am I going to end up as a prostitute? He looks like one, to be honest. My voice trembles when I speak again. This is where you work?
Yes.
Oh shit. I run an escort business here, and Ophelia works for me. Something the matter? Oh wow. Ophelia. Look at you. Of course something is the matter. How can you say something like that as if it's inconsequential? I glance at Ophelia. She reads my expression and sneers.
No.
Oh please, I'm a stylist. Someone has to make sure the escorts look decent. I thought she was an escort. Most of them can't apply blush without my help. Tragic, right? I don't care. Tragic, yeah. Hehe. Damn. Is this a greenhouse? I thought it was fucking an escort service. There's plants everywhere. My gosh. You like plants, Lucien? Lush greenery christens every wall of the lobby. There's a fountain in the corner of the room, splashing water from the cerubium's vase. Ooh, cerubium. I've never seen a business quite like this. The gripping fear that sent my heart racing melts away as I look around the room. This place is beautiful. I'm glad you like it. As I was saying, I run an escort business. Ophelia is our in-house stylist and makeup artist. I want to provide the very best experience for my clients and be sure they feel at ease. Oh, I can't wait to feel at ease. Whether they have an appointment here or elsewhere. I'm the best at what I do. She can clean you up tomorrow morning. You're probably tired and in need of a bath. Yeah, that would be so wonderful. I don't want to cause any trouble. It's no trouble. There are plenty of rooms available. I fucking bet. The rooms down here are mostly changing rooms, storage rooms, and offices. Private apartments are on the upper floors. So she is capable of being civil after all. That's always nice.
Little dove.
You gotta stop doing that. I'll show you to your room, little dove. Come, come. He takes my hand, ignoring my automatic recoil, and leads me into the elevator. He's warm. Well, yeah, that's what humans are. Warm. Lucien's hands are soft, unchafed by manual labor. He has scholar's hands, Mother would say. Ophelia is the first off the elevator, exiting on one of the top floors. Well, I'm off to rest before work. Perhaps you should follow my example. Looks like you could use some beauty sleep. Who is she talking to? See you in a few hours. Do me a favor and try to clean up. Oh, me. Lucien grants me an apologetic smile. As the elevator closes, I realize that he hasn't let go of my hand. Is he holding onto me on purpose? It's a bit embarrassing, almost like I'm a child. Lucien, can you please let go of me? Okay, Pookie?
Oh my.
I don't know how to feel about this guy so far. He's definitely pretty though. Was I holding your time? Oh my gosh. Was I holding your time this whole time? Huh? Let me fix that. A little silly. Was I holding your hand this whole time? I didn't notice. Your hands fit so perfectly with mine. You're such a fucking flirt. Get out of my face. He's so silly. Up the elevator, Lucien leads me down a silent hallway and unlocks one of the doors. Ooh, very comfortable. Nice. This is nice. Here we are. I hope it suits your taste. Go take a bath, little dove. Are you hungry? I'll try to have you fed soon. You can't cook? Are you like Vincent? Thank you. Clean up and rest. I'm sure you're exhausted from all that's happened. We'll be opening in a few hours, so recharge while you can. And I work with Ophelia. Bruh. Just say thank you. I actually don't want to work with Ophelia because she's built different. Thank you, I'll do my best. It's no problem at all. I'll see you later this evening. Okay, thank you, Lucien. Good night.
Sweet dreams.
Alright, that is not a soft tapping. That was a bang. Oh. Clouds. I thought I died, honestly. In my sleep. It's already light outside, so I must have slept through the night. Although it's the same city I've stared at for weeks. It somehow looks more beautiful than ever. I stumbled towards the door and open it to find Lucien and an annoyed-looking Ophelia, both of whom are carrying shopping bags. Oh good, you're awake. Did you sleep well? I did. I thought you were going to wake me last night. I didn't have the heart to disturb you. You looked so weary that I decided it would be better for you to get a full night's rest. You didn't have to. I don't want to be a bother.
Move it.
Cry me a river. Move it. Coming through. She pushes past us, swinging the shopping bags to smack my hip. Lucien follows her into my apartment and sets the bags all over the floor. Ophelia hands one of the bags to Lucien and he dumps the contents onto the couch. Soon, there are piles of clothing strewn about. Are these for me? Is it really necessary? It makes me feel self-conscious. He doesn't need to go to such lengths. I suppose this would help me look decent for a job. Speaking of, I have a few ideas of what he may propose, and none of them are enticing. Can we wait a sec? Yeah, patience. Hold this up to your chin. I need to decide what to do with you. I do as she asks while Lucien looks on. With Ophelia's skirts fluttering around me, I stutter out a semi-coherent sentence. So about my job. Yes? What exactly will I be doing? You didn't mention any specifics yesterday. I'm not comfortable going out with strangers or possibly sleeping with them, if that's what they pay for. Oh god. I'm not particularly attractive or good at talking to people. It would just be a waste. Besides that, wouldn't it be dangerous? It occurs to me that no matter how unhappy I am, I'm in no position to make demands. That's the bottom line, isn't it? I'm being manipulated.
Well...
I did think about it, and perhaps you would like to try accompanying other escorts to get an idea? Oh. Can I have a different job? Dang. I don't want to. God damn it. Let's see what happens if we like say no at some point, because we have to find out now. Like what happens when no occurs. I don't want to do that kind of work. Lucien blinks a few times at my interruption.
Oh, I see.
Oh shit. I'm sorry. You'd like something different than the usual? Yes, I'll do anything else. Office work, filing, whatever you need. I'll work hard, I promise. At least they have some kind of taste. Even if it's a biting comment, it's almost a compliment in comparison to how she has spoken to me thus far. Apparently, Lucien does not read the same optimism in her remark. He turns to Ophelia, his face suddenly serious.
Ophelia.
I had to find out what happens if we, Ophelia, there's no need for that. Everyone here works as much as you do. I've told you before to respect my employees. Are you incapable of that courtesy? Hehe. Should I find a replacement who can be more amiable? Ophelia's glare lingers on Lucien.
Dummy.
Fine, whatever. Uh-oh? Lucien quickly clears his face, returning to a cheerful tone when he addresses me. It just so happens that I have been thinking for some time that we may need a receptionist. Would that be acceptable? Yes, actually. Of course. Yes, of course. I'll do my best to work hard. I'm a trooper. Really, I'm amazed with your generosity.
Yeah.
You better be thankful. That's the only alternative you're gonna get. I am thankful, really. Lucien is pleased by this answer and turns back to Ophelia. Ophelia, can you dazzle us with your styling skills? These should look alluring and welcoming at the front desk.
Ugh.
I'll do what I can, but I'm not a miracle worker. You can only improve the look of garbage so much. Never a dull moment with this one. With that, she goes to work. Various outfits are held up to my face and then tossed aside. More outfits are pushed into my arms, and I change into the clothes, showing off the outfit to both Lucien and Ophelia. A few choice pieces end up in an approval pile. Lucien seems pleased with most of the outfits. If he has anything negative to say, he has been withholding comments, but Ophelia more than makes up for his silence with blunt criticism. On top of the wardrobe changes, she applies makeup to my face, muttering about discoloration in my skin and unkept eyebrows. I have no idea how long this all takes, but eventually, Ophelia moves away from me. Lucien smiles and claps in approval.
How cute.
Wonderful, just wonderful. At least they look presentable now. Of course, an artist like me is capable of anything, but not a miracle, apparently. They look perfect. Thank you, Ophelia. Just magnificent.
Yeah.
I don't know about that, but their league's better than before. Jeez. Anyway, I have to go. There are more miracles to attend to. Thanks, Ophelia. Oh, well, I see you later. Let's just thank her. Thank you, Ophelia. You did a lovely job. I'll see you later. Yeah. Damn. Bye. She exits the door, her skirt fluttering behind her.
Come here.
Are you hungry? I bought you something to eat. Yes, thank you. With how busy Ophelia's makeover kept me, I didn't consider finding food. I sit down at the dining table and Lucien produces a small paper bag among a pile of clothes. Inside are steaming croissants and a few muffins. Blueberry muffins? Oh my gosh. I hope this is fine. I wasn't sure what you would like. I literally don't care. That doesn't really matter. I'll eat anything.
Oh my.
Oh no, we can't have that. If you have a favorite food, then I would like to treat you. I mean, if one of the muffins are blueberry, I can take it. I love blueberry muffins. They're so amazing. Ugh, I really want one. After everything that's happened, it's almost unbelievable that he's being so kind and taking into consideration my taste. It crosses my mind that I should just be polite, but I don't know how, not to the extent necessary. This man has given me a home, job, and food in a matter of hours. Thank you. I can't conjure anything more intelligible or heartfelt. Lucien's generosity is overwhelming. Lucien hands me the bag. I pull out a croissant and take a bite. The warm bread fills me with a comfortable happiness. You look like you're enjoying that, I would say. I am. It's really delicious. Don't you want some? Oh no, I bought them for you. Have as many as you'd like. Eat all of them if you desire. I won't do that. You should have one. It's rude for me to eat in front of you and make you watch. Oh gosh, I was thinking of Celia just now. That's so crazy. She likes watching people eat. Like, what the f. Definitely different. I'll say that. Is it? I don't feel that way. In fact, I feel a little jealous of the bread. It gets to be eaten by you with such gusto. Shut up. Like, what the fuck? He's so weird. He's so weird. You're weird. You're weird. Your plump cheeks filled up. How cute. I wish you'd look at me with such greed. What the fuck? Breathe. I pause chewing, my cheeks inflamed, and I lower my head.
Little dove.
I'm so scared. Don't be ashamed. I want you to enjoy yourself. I'll try, but you're so weird. I tear off another piece of bread and sneak it behind my lips.
Do you want more?
Oh god. Please, spare me. There now, don't be shy. I'm embarrassed under Lucien's unfaltering gaze, but the bread is warm and fills me up. Bet. So I accept his offer. Your work shouldn't be too difficult. You will take phone calls, greet guests, book appointments, and keep paperwork on clients and payments. Okay, oh my gosh. It's quite a lot of busy work, but it's growing more and more difficult to take care of booking appointments on my own. There's another thing. Occasionally we have disturbances. Displeased clients, a few drunken outbursts. It's just the nature of the work. Right, that seems understandable.
Yes.
I installed a panic button at the front desk that will alert security about any problems. It's a failsafe in case you need assistance. Of course, thank you. I'll do my best. I have no doubt that you will. Now enjoy the rest of your meal. I can walk you down to the lobby when you're finished. Okay, so far, honestly, I think we're a quarter of the way there. This isn't too bad, right? I know I'm probably gonna regret that shit later. But, I mean, I'm not... This is actually, like, normal. So yeah. This might be, you know? No, slightly normal. Definitely, I think it would have been worse if I started being an escort. But I'm a smarter person than that. I would rather do something else. After I finish eating, Lucien takes me down to the lobby and ensures that I'm comfortable at the front desk. He shows me where to file paperwork, how to keep track of appointments, and how to complete the billing process.
What do you think?
That's about the extent of what you need to do. Do you have any questions? No, I think I got it. Good, because we obviously didn't when we were working at that stupid bank. Wonderful. Don't feel embarrassed if you need to reach out to me. I would be more than pleased to help you. And if you're lonely, I'm only a short call away. Okay. Ta-ta for now. Zesty. Later in the evening, it begins raining. The pitter-patter of raindrops tap against the front door. I'm left to wipe up the mess tracked in by Lucien's employees, lest someone slips and files a lawsuit. They might wipe their feet before coming in the building. I'll stop myself right there. I'm not complaining. Internally, I berate myself for whining. You should be doing this with a smile. You might have been sleeping outside when it started to rain. Then you'd really have a reason to complain. I drag out the mop once again and tidy the entryway. I wonder if there are any extra mats I can lay out to absorb the rainwater. Maybe I should call Lucien and ask him if there are some stored away. I missed one of the puddles as I work, and a small collection of water is enough to make me slip when I go to wheel the mop away. Oh my gosh, I fell! The world tilts. I close my eyes and brace for impact. But two strong arms. Strong? But I never hit the floor. Two strong arms wrap around me and I'm pulled into a man's chest. Oh wait, is it just Lucien again? A pleasant smell surrounds my body. Floral? A gentle scent infused in soap rather than perfume. Open my eyes.
Oh my.
I thought it was gonna be like another character or something. I'll be grateful. I'll be grateful. Goodness, are you alright, little dove? You nearly broke your pretty neck. Yes, I'm fine. Shit. Lucien was just in time. What was he doing down here anyway? I realize he's still holding me. A blush covers my cheeks, unsure how to respond. Push him away. Remain still. Hug him. How difficult of a decision. I'm just gonna remain still. I don't push him away, but I don't know what to do with myself either. Because honestly, I'm going into this like, I don't hate him. So it's like I wouldn't push him away. Like I'm so, he's so gross. I'm just gonna stand still and be like, okay. And I'm not so in love with him to the point where I'll hug him. Just because he smells like flowers. So, middle ground. His face is so close that I can feel his warm breath on my skin. My face flushes even brighter. Thanks for catching me? Of course, please be more careful. I'll try. But yeah, I need like a rug or something in the front. His hands slide down my back and slowly lifts away as I regain my balance. By the way, what are you doing down here?
What's that?
Did you say something? Bro, what? Oh, are you like, hard of hearing or something? Are you listening? Repeat. I wanted to know why you were down here. Did you need something? You have good timing. If you hadn't have come, I suspect I'd have knocked my head. I was just coming to check on you. It's your first day after all. That was a weird little occurrence. I feel like I should have paid attention to that. Right. It's been busy, but I'm doing alright. No major issues aside from the obvious. If there were some mats to put out at the door, that would help make sure no one else slips on the tile. Good. Okay. I raise an eyebrow, trying to decipher what he means. That's not an answer to what I said. Are there any spare mats? Oh, I don't believe we have any stored away. If I could have someone look for you, that'd be nice. Please do, thank you. Well, if that's all...
Yes.
Right. I'll get back to my office. Don't hesitate to call me for anything. Or you may call just for fun. Huh? Your voice would be a pleasant distraction from the day's work. What do you say? Well, you're here. Like, why would I have to call? You could just talk to me now. This guy's weird. A coherent... What? A coherent catches the tip of my tongue? What? I say we should get back to work. I'd like to hear your sweet voice a bit more. Okay.
What do you think?
Just think on it. Got you. He just wanted me to speak again. I think that's why he was like, what did I say? If that has a deeper meaning, I wouldn't know. My eyes widen in shock, and his thumb brushes over my cheek. Lucien's voice leaks out as an entranced hiss. So soft. I bet. Pardon me?
I love to tease you.
Look at that expression. It's too easy to tease you. We'll talk later, little dove. I don't know. Lucien steps into the elevator, leaving me to mull over his actions. I force myself to decide that I don't have time to think over Lucien's flirtation. I put the mop away so that I can return to my desk. It was, I don't know, it's sort of weird that he like flirted with a homeless person, first and foremost. Whoa. He's got balls, definitely. Because it's like, I was like so dirty and disgusting on the street. And he's like, oh, you poor thing, let me take you home. You know, potentially do things to you. Like, whoa, whoa. I'm a homeless person. I'm homeless. Like, I'm dirty. Like, I literally was like covered in muck and sweat and nastiness, and I was eating garbage. Like, he approached us before we were clean. You know, it's a little weird. That's all. He's definitely different, in my opinion. That's just not normal. You know, that no one does that. The escorts come and go in waves. There are periods of silence followed by abrupt mayhem as everyone returns from dates. For now, it's relatively quiet. A thankful break as I file away some of the accumulated paperwork. Bam. For some reason, all of the appointments are scheduled on paper. It's an outdated practice, but I won't question Lucien's reasons for doing this. This one needs to be filed under all the bills. This client wanted to start regular appointments. As I sort through the stack, the phone rings. Of course, and it's probably him. Oh, fantastic. I'm such a screw-up. How was I supposed to answer phone calls? You just say hello. Introduce self. Say hello. Hello? Huh? Who's this? Voice is gruff and impatient. Oh, duh. I should have mentioned where he's called. Oh, I know. I am a fucking stupid idiot then. This is the Moonlit Lounge. Is there something I can help you with? Excuse me? Don't ever. No shit. I mean, who's this I'm speaking to? What's your name? What's your name, sir? Sorry, it's D. Don't think I've met you before. Duh. I'm a new employee.
Yeah.
Sploosh.
Yeah. Who is this? Who is this? Who is this? That's it. Name didn't ring any bells. Right. What's your name? I need to know your name. I'm desperate to know your name. Like, I'm on my knees. What's your name? There's a period of silence on the other line before I hear the man clear his throat. Yeah, I had a few questions about your services. Oh, really? What services? What is this? Oh, what is it? Can I actually answer anything? I'm gonna try. I can answer any questions you have. Good. Yeah, so how do employees feel about working there? Working? You have a slang to you? I really need to know who this is. I'm caught off guard and unsure how to answer. I'm not sure what a question like this has to do with making appointments. I'm sorry?
Oi!
Look, I just want to know if anyone was looking for another job. What does that even mean? I don't think this is appropriate. I can help you with making appointments, but if you have other questions, you should speak with my boss. There's a long pause before he answers me again.
Hey, Cupcake.
Cupcake? What? What is your name, sir? Why? Cupcake, huh? What's his name? What's your name? What the fuck is happening right now? I gotta read. Okay. I got this. Okay. I'm fine, I promise. Shit. Oh god. No, shh. Whatever. I'm not gonna read that. I can't. Just see if anyone wants a new job, okay? Do it for me. For you? I don't know who you are. This is Sergio? Oh my god. When is his route? When is his route? Oh, he's Shh, shut up. Shut up. Oh, right. It's Sergio. I'll come by later. Oh my gosh. Please. Please come by. He hangs up before I can offer any protest. Oh my gosh. I have to pause. I have to like... He has like that like gangster attitude and he's like, oh my, he's so mean. Oh my gosh. And never have I heard someone be like, Cupcake. I've never heard that ever in my life. Actually, I've never. He's, I don't know, he has like this accent to him. It's definitely different. I would love to get to know him a little more. Definitely. I'm so glad. That was actually really nice. I love that phone call. That's my favorite part of this so far. That was amazing. I'm gonna try to focus now. I just had to pause. If I didn't do that, I wouldn't be able to pay attention to anything else. I'm utterly confused, but there's no opportunity to dwell on the phone call as a dozen escorts enter the building, chatting amongst one another. Damn, a dozen? And the floor is dirty again. I need to go look for those mats. Oh, fuck. Who are you? But you look tired. Do you need water? I think she does. I'll say. I wait for the escorts to load into the elevator before bringing out the mop, but one of them steps over to the front desk. Did you need help or have a question about an appointment? Are you new here? I've never seen you before. I'm the new receptionist. Can I do anything to help you? Oh my gosh. Yeah, actually. Can you cancel one of my appointments later tonight? I'm tired. I worked all day without a break. Sure, what's your name? Olive. That's nice. I love that hairpin. Beautiful. Sorry. I have one more before I clock out, but I don't know if I can do it. Okay, just give me a second to move the appointment. Lucien didn't give me any instructions about rescheduling. What should I do? Call him, make note. Call him. Find out. Wait just a moment, please. I pick up the phone and dial Lucien's number. Olive bites her lip. That's not oh shit, I probably shouldn't have done that. Ugh. Anyway. Hello. Miss me already? I had a question about appointments. How should I handle changing the bookings? Olive looks furious.
What's that?
Change them? What do you mean? Did you note one of the times incorrectly? No, one of the escorts wanted to cancel an appointment.
Oh my.
Oh, who is it? Olive? Olive's cheeks burn. Her eyes narrow to slits. Oh, dang. I think she wanted to do that in, like, secret. That sucks. I'm so sorry. I see. I'll take care of it. Put a note on her schedule to remind me. I hang up the phone. Olive clicks her heel on the tile. Thanks for ratting me out. I didn't know. I didn't know. I'm sorry? Olive, don't hate me. She turns away slowly, her eyes still trained on her schedule. Something wrong? No, never mind. Thanks for nothing, I guess. Olive, no! Don't hate me! Oh, no! It isn't long before the sun peeks out from over skyscrapers outside. It's time to close up shop.
Little dove.
God, it's the way he's like in the corner there. Good morning, little dove. Did you have a pleasant day at work? I would say. I actually had the best day. Wait, let me tell you all about it. Some guy named Sergio called earlier. Oh my gosh, if I had long hair, I'd be twirling it in my finger right now. He's like, I don't know. He's definitely like something. I'd love to get to know him a little more. Don't be jealous though, Pookie. I'm doing your route. I'll focus on you, I promise. I did. There's a lot for me to learn, but I handled everything. Oh my gosh. I leave the large appointment book from the desk. Oh, I heave it. Jesus, why is it so big? The large appointment book from the desk and nearly drop it on Lucien's arms. Oops, sorry, it's heavy. You need help? No, I'm quite at ease with carrying this. As if to demonstrate his strength, Lucien cradles the book in one arm and flips through the pages to today's schedule. He peels off the note I attached to Olive's name and reads over it.
Oh my.
Oh, goddamn. Ah yes, little Olive. Thank you for the note. I'll take care of this. What are you gonna do? I didn't know how to handle it. I'm sorry. Should I have said something to her?
Thank you.
Not at all. You did your best, and I appreciate that. No need to worry about it any longer. Run along to bed. I'm sure you're very tired. Where's Sergio, though? He said he was coming by. I just want to make sure he checks in to this establishment. I think it's about time for a hot bath. Am I invited? I'd like to see that for myself. Nigga. Pardon? You want to see me take a bath?
Well.
Why not? I will let you have a look if you asked. No thanks.
You're lovely.
At this point, I'd love to see Sergio. Don't be ashamed. You have a beautiful figure. You shouldn't hide it from anyone. I would agree to disagree. Do you like to... What? What? Do you like to use toys in the bath?
Hey, yo!
I hope we're talking about rubber duckies. Like a rubber duck? Or what do you mean by toys? Oh, you're so precious. Enjoy the rest of your morning. Please. I hope your bath is long and hot to ease all your tension. Long and hot? This guy is weird. He's so weird. Without giving me a chance to retort, Lucien turns on his heel and steps over to the elevator. So you're not gonna respond to me? Okay, cool. I'll just pretend like Lucien didn't wildly flirt with me. Oh my gosh. The following day, I'm updated. Oh my gosh. What a day that was, right? We met like the love of our life on a phone call and niggas over here talking about toys. What? Huh. Yeah. Right. Let me focus. The following day, I'm updating the evening appointments when Lucien interrupts. He likes to do that quite often, doesn't he?
Come here.
God! The way he slides from the side of the screen, it scares me. Sorry, could I borrow a moment of your time? I don't know. Am I gonna get it back? No. Just kidding. I don't have the nerve to say something like that. Sure, is there something you need? I was wondering if you wanted to take a walk with me tomorrow afternoon before work starts. But Sergio said he was coming. It would be fun, and needless to say, it would be just the two of us. Oh my gosh, bro. When was the last time you got your dick wet? Like, really? he won't stop. I'm not sure if I really want to. Won't I be tired by the time work starts? I'm all over rejecting him, wondering if a walk is all he's promising. Is it really a walk? What are we doing? What the f? Let's just ask. What are we gonna do?
Well,
Perhaps we might go sightseeing? I recall you mentioning that you aren't familiar with the red light district. I could familiarize you with the rest of the city if you'd like. Did I ask you to run an errand? I wouldn't want you to get lost. That would be really useful, actually. I'm surprised. I thought he would try to sneak something sly into the suggestion. I probably shouldn't think like that about Lucien. He's flirtatious to be sure, but thinking that he's got feelings for me. He asked you if he could go watch you take a bath. What? Is that not blatantly obvious enough? I highly doubt it's true. It's just stupid wishful thinking. Wishful? Oh my gosh. For a second I paused, wondering if I truly want such a thing to happen. Let's see what Sergio's about first, and then we can, you know, figure it out from there. Of course not. He's my employer. He helped me in a tight spot. But that's all. There's no reason he would possibly like me. I shake myself from these thoughts. What time are we leaving? I'll come by around 2 o'clock. Will that work for you? Oh my god. Sorry. I was thinking about Sergio again. I apologize. I'll set an alarm. I think I'll be free. I'll set an alarm to wake up. Oh, you won't be giddy with excitement, unable to sleep? But by the time 2 rolls around, the exhaustive what-ifs have me up and pacing. I didn't get any decent rest. What if it really is a date? He's supposed to be my boss. It's a professional relationship. However, he did get quite close to me the other day. He was making sure I didn't hurt myself. No. I turn over his behavior in my head. I'm likely overthinking all of this and finally decide to not worry about his intentions. Either way, it doesn't matter. He picked me up off the street, and for that I should at least try to be courteous and accommodating. Then again, since he picked me up off the street, does he feel entitled to do as he wishes? Apparently. Dead wishes. That was so silly, I'm sorry. I force these worries away and answer the knock at my door. Lucien is right on time.
My, look at you. I didn't think you would dress up just for me.
I was not expecting to hear the whole line. I look down at my outfit in confusion. It's something I threw on to be comfortable for a walk, but apparently Lucien likes it. He likes anything, honestly. I feel like if I dressed exactly how I dressed when he found me, he'd still be like rock hard. I almost don't want to take you out anymore. It would be a shame for anyone else to see you looking like that. I think I would be terribly jealous if someone else stole a glance. I'd like to keep you all to myself. Am I a selfish man for that? I don't know. This is just something that I threw on. Really, I just woke up from a nap. Oh, were you dreaming of me? I like to write my dreams down. If I have a good one, I can go back and remember it. I wasn't dreaming of you. I don't remember any of my dreams. I grant him a sheepish smile. No, that's a shame. I hope that you thought of me while you slept, and that the Lucien of your dreams grants all of your wishes. This guy is so... I don't know. He's like really what's that word? I don't know, he's just too forward, or I don't know. He's flirting, sure, but it's like every sentence it leads to a flirt, and it's not something I like. Definitely. I don't know, I just don't I'm not feeling it. I'm not gonna lie, some of the stuff he says is real slick and I like it. It's smart. But it's like every single line, bro. You gotta like, you have to have some alone time. Get accustomed with your body. Because he's definitely repressed. Flirty personalities like this are cool, obviously. They're great. It's lovely. But it's, bro, every sentence ends with, or we could even be talking about something completely normal and he'll still flirt. And it's like, bro, I couldn't just have a normal conversation with you. Everything gotta end in an innuendo or some stupid shit. I'm just not a fan of like over flirty personalities. Like every sentence you say is like something that's a flirt. It's not charming. It's just annoying. So he's definitely funny though. I'll give him that. Since you're funny, I'll let it slide. Before I have time to protest or react, Lucien interrupts. Sorry for the rant, by the way. Yapatron over here. Shall we go? Sure. Oh shit. Okay. It's fine. He's not terrible though. I wouldn't say I hate him. But it's just his personality is definitely off-putting. It's like, I could definitely have a conversation with him, but it wouldn't last long because I'd want to leave like immediately. And there's an excellent nightclub down the road. There are also a few bars just a couple buildings over. Lucien pauses after giving me a short rundown of the area. We've been walking for a while, and I'm beginning to feel tired, spacing out as Lucien continues to chat. He definitely likes hearing the sound of his own voice too. But also mine, apparently? I don't know. My feet are sore. If this goes on much longer, I won't have any energy for work tonight. My body isn't quite used to this job, given that I used to lie in bed and sleep all day. Lucien is going on about one of his favorite cafes when I interrupt. I'm too tired to walk anymore. Mention you're sore. Request to stop. Mention you're sore? I think he likes, like, doing things for me, so. Lucien, my feet are sore. Can we stop for a minute?
Oh my.
Would like a foot massage? I'm quite good with my hands. See what I mean? No, that's too much. It's just, I'm a little tired, that's all. I give him an apologetic smile, and he nods his head.
Yes.
Of course, let's find a place to rest. Are you hungry? There's a lovely restaurant a few blocks away. I'd like that, but I don't have any money with me. You don't need to worry about such a thing. I'll take care of the bill. That's awfully nice of him, but I feel endlessly guilty for relying on him once more.
Come here.
Honestly, he likes that shit. Shall I carry you? I'll try to keep my hands to myself. You're welcome to slap me if I misbehave. He says. Oh. What? I can't do it. I can't. He's so weird. He's so weird. This is exactly what I'm talking about. My rant session. This is it. This is what I was talking about. If you didn't get it, this is it. He says, and I'm gonna say it. We could go into an alley and teach me a lesson. I'm a very naughty boy. He says, in public. In public, he says this. My face is aflame, my eyes wide, and my jaw slack. Apparently my expression amuses Lucien further. Yeah. My head flips wildly around. Like, that's what I'm talking about. Gauging if any of the crowd around us is privy to the conversation. I don't think it matters. I can't believe someone has the nerve to say that out loud in public. What'd I say? It might be early for dinner, but I suspect you're hungry after our walk. I breathe in and try to calm myself before answering. I'm hungry and sitting somewhere for a rest would be appreciated. Okay, let's go.
How cute.
Give me your hand. What? Does he have to get so close to me all the time? Your hand, please. He shakes his finger around my own. Oh, snakes. Had a feeling. And we continue walking. Lucien looks more than pleased with this accomplishment. If I don't hold your hand, we might get separated in the crowd. You wanted an excuse. Squeeze his hand. I'm just gonna say he wanted an excuse. I think you wanted an excuse to hold it.
Oh my.
Yeah, oh my indeed. You've caught me. How will you punish me? Did any of my earlier suggestions appeal to you? I don't. My reply was intended to catch him off guard, but it did nothing of the sort. We round a corner to the restaurant. A sign above the door reads Chez Clement. This place is nice. Once inside, a hostess brings us to a table near several other patrons. Lucien stops her before she can place the menus down. Excuse me, love. Might we get something a little more private? She looks somewhat surprised, but brings us to a different table in the corner of the room. The tables around us are empty and Lucien is pleased.
Yes.
Thank you, this is perfect. He leans closer to the hostess and gives her a knowing smile. The woman pours some water and hops off, flustered from Lucien's teasing. Lucien has a habit of dazzling people. His handsome face and flirtatious smile seem to naturally endear him to others. This guy, he's definitely different. I'll say that. At least it's true in my case. He probably likes me, doesn't he? I'm just an idiot who can't pick up on anything. Maybe that waitress is someone he used to date? Ask about her? No, because then he's gonna be like, oh, are you jealous? I know. I can read him like a fucking book now. Don't say anything. It's not my place to comment about the women, even if they have some history. As far as Lucien has made clear, he's tried to spend time with me. Every time, bro. I'm surprised at the number of people who come into the office. The district, I mean. Did you expect a busier workday? Actually, I didn't expect so many customers or people working under you. The world is a sinful place, little dove. People want an escape from their everyday lives. I'll tell you that. Yeah. Maybe, but I don't know. My voice falters and I avert my gaze. Even if it's a means of keeping me alive, thinking about the place I work brings an automatic response of shame. You're only a receptionist. It's not that serious. Is something the matter? Speak up about? It's nothing. It's not really anything. Please tell me. It's alright, I understand. Lucien's gaze softens and he reaches out to take my hand. Oh wow, he is pretty. Oh my gosh. Whoopsies. Do you trust me? Yikes. He's so weird though. Let's say maybe. I don't know. I don't know you very well.
No.
I would hate for you to be afraid of me. I won't hurt you, little dove. Never. I feel like you're lying. Allegra said the same thing and I got her bad ending. I still can't meet his gaze as he reaches to take both of my hands. He brings them to his lips and brushes a kiss over my fingers. I'm not the sort of man to take advantage of you or push you in an undesirable position. I want you to know that.
Well...
May I ask you a question, little dove? Uh-oh, what happened to the music? You just did. Very funny. What do you think about desire? Desire? I don't know what you mean.
What would a human be without desires?
I don't know. It's impossible? Well, they would be nothing, right? Because it's like you need desire, right? Because if you don't have desire, you wouldn't really do anything. If you were hungry but you didn't have the desire to eat, you'd die of starvation. So it's impossible. I don't think that's possible. I can't imagine anyone like that. You would have to fight human nature every day. I think so as well. Could we say that desire is a part of being human? Sure, I think so. And let me also ask you, do people have the right to live happily? Yes. What the hell? Of course. People have the right to be happy as long as you don't hurt other people. Maybe that's why I'm having difficulty. This kind of business takes advantage of people. How can it be right for people to live happily if this is how it happens? Do you know where the shirt you're wearing comes from? How the fabric is manufactured? What about the food you eat? How is it grown, harvested, and distributed? Whoops, sorry, went back. Do you think that parts of your life do not take advantage of someone? I never thought about it like that. Everyone, everywhere. We give and we take. Sometimes we take more than we give. So how can you be sure that your own happiness is not already taken advantage of someone? Is it? And if it is, why do you only have a problem with this manipulation when it does not directly affect you? Is it? Even if I don't want to think about it, he's right. I apologize. I can see that I upset you. Let's not dwell on that for now. Okay. A waitress comes and takes our orders, interrupting the slight, uncomfortable quiet. Order whatever you'd like. It's my treat as well. As I said, cheap, expensive? Let's do expensive. I want a sirloin. I've been craving steak for the longest, bro. I might as well order something nice. What wonderful taste. I'm happy that you're letting me spoil you. Oh. Since you seem to like it.
Do you want more?
Should I dote on you further? He takes my hand and presses yet another kiss to the skin. His lips are soft and plush. They brush against my skin so gently that it's almost like a feather's touch.
You blush so prettily.
Alrighty? It makes me want to tease you.
I love to tease you.
I just said that in the other one. It makes me want to pull even more wonderful expressions from you. Lucien's hand reaches out and brushes a finger over my lip. I wonder what expression you might make if I kissed you right now. You can't. This is a public restaurant. I don't mind, he says. Well, I do. He really does like me, doesn't he? I can feel my cheeks burning. The waitress returns. My face is a mess. He brings our drinks and we sit in silence for a few moments. Why does he have to be so embarrassing? As we eat, Lucien pauses, his expression vacant. Is something wrong? I can't help but think you might have been happier working here. No. I'm not suited for your business? Disagree. I mean, receptionist sounds decent. Plus, let's not forget, that's where Sergio is going to be soon. So... I disagree. That's not true at all. Oh? I've met some very nice people already. And you're a kind person. Miss Ophelia is... I'm sure she'll grow on me.
Well...
Regardless, I'm glad that you're here. I can't stand to think that might have happened if I let you in the alleyway. The city isn't safe at night. What do you mean? Suffice it to say, there are some groups that don't have others' welfare at heart. I know what you're talking about. I experienced it firsthand. He doesn't have to say any more for me to understand what he means. I can't expect the city to be totally safe. That's a given. It's lucky that Lucien found me before something terrible happened. Yeah. Ophelia... The phone. The phone is ringing. What's her name? Allegra probably would have found me to give to Mateo, and then I would have died. Early in the morning, the phone rings while I'm going through the night's previous appointments. Hello? Oh. Sorry to bother you. Can you bring up the form we filled out a few days ago? I need to go over the accounts. I'd like to be sure that all our funds are in order. Sure, I'll be up in a few minutes. Crazy that Sergio said he would be here, but he's not here. A girl could dream. I gather the papers and step onto the elevator. I've never been to Lucien's private apartment. I'm a bit curious to see what it looks like. I knock on the door. Lucien calls from within. I open the door slowly, unsure if I should wait until Lucien opened the door. However, this thought is dispelled as he calls again.
Oh my.
Come in, I'm in here. His voice echoes from one of the inner rooms. I follow the sound into his bedroom. Of course, he has a fucking... What's this called? I forgot what this is called. And a platform? This is the first time I've been in here, and the room doesn't disappoint. The lights are rather dim, don't you think? Should I really be in here?
Yes.
Of course, I invited you inside. I struggle to look anywhere except him. Somehow it's strangely intimate to have a look in his bedroom. Your apartment is really nice. I struggle to find an appropriate topic of conversation.
Little dove.
You think so? It's your first time here, isn't it? Can't say that I wanted these to be the circumstances. Wow, okay. I suppose Lucien wanted a pronounced reaction because when I don't laugh or smile, he drops the subject.
Thank you.
Alright, you can leave the papers on my desk. He puts the forms in the corner of the room. A huge pile of paperwork draws my attention. What are those? There's some things I need to file later. Well, that's all I needed, I suppose. I'll see you a bit later. I feel bad leaving him with all that work to do. And it's already so late. I'm sure he's tired, even though this setting isn't appropriate. Help? Leave. Just help him. I know you want to, YN. He needs help, even if we're in his bedroom. Oh god. You need help with those? What's that? Help with the filing? There's no need for you to worry yourself with that, little dove. Go on to your room. I can handle these myself here. Looks like a lot of work, and you can finish faster with some help. God. Taken out of context, this guy. Lucien's face softens. Perhaps he really was stressed about the work, or perhaps he's just happy that I volunteered to help him.
Well...
I don't want to inconvenience you, but I have to admit, it would be a big help. See? And then we can both get rest. Lucien pulls over some boxes and pats the bed, gesturing for me to sit down. There's a small bowl with amber liquid over a candle. I did notice that the room smelled nice, and it must be the reason. I enjoy aromatherapy. I hope you don't mind. Not at all, it's relaxing. I couldn't agree more. We set to work, organizing and filing the stacks. It's kind of surprising that he goes through all the paperwork himself. I do some of the filing, but only when the customers come in. I thought someone else would help him, but I guess not. He's kind of cute sitting there. The expression of concentration, it's different from his usual expression. So he has this kind of side to him. Normally, he's always trying to flirt, so to see him so serious. Is there something on my face? Shit, I was staring. No, sorry.
Thank you.
You're being a big help, you know. It's no big deal. It is. I'm grateful that you didn't leave me on my own. I can take it from here. Go on home. We're almost finished. I don't see any reason to stop now. Lucien scoots closer to me. That soap he uses, is it lavender? Rosé? I'm gonna assume it said rosé and not just rose. My eyes slide down to his open shirt. He reaches over and takes my hand, demanding my attention. Oh, what's he doing?
Come here.
I know that you're tired. Don't push yourself. I'm fine, really. Don't worry. It is past time to tell me that.
If you don't go on to bed, I'll carry you there. And I might do something naughty.
What? Oh my. Every time I'm around him and he says things like that, it's as if the wind has been knocked from me. Is something the matter? He places his hand over my face as if he were taking my temperature.
You blush so prettily.
Your face is red. Are you taking ill? How do you take ill? Or were you thinking about something good? Perhaps what I might do to you when we're alone in your bedroom? This time a smirk flashes across his face. What are you saying? You're the one doing weird things. He definitely guessed what I was thinking. The sooner I get out of here, the better. It's embarrassing the hell out of myself. Actually, I'm tired, so I think I'll just go after all.
Oh, I see.
Do you need me to walk you back to your apartment? What? You look a bit out of sorts. I'm fine, really. You worked much longer than usual, on top of being so late. Be sure to take care in the hall. Okay? I say my goodbyes, trying to hide my horribly flushed face. What was all that? He's so embarrassing, getting all on my face like that. I sigh, trying to calm my racing heart, even as embarrassing as he can be. It makes me really happy that he's paying attention to me. Oh, brother! A few days later, it's nearly closing time when two strange figures enter the building. This is Sergio. This is the guy that was on the phone with us the other day. And I'm so glad he finally popped up, because I really like him so far. I know it was only one phone call, but I don't know, I feel like this is like true love, you know? And we know her already. Let me see. Gotta go to the memories. Her name is Aira. By now I'm used to greeting new customers and no longer struggle showing a smile to welcome guests. I can't. I'm shaking. I'm shaking. Shh. No, be calm. His route is actually next. I checked. I might do that one quick. Okay, one of them approaches the counter. They look a bit more rough than our usual customer, but I'm not one to judge. Okay, it's doubly. What? Doubly? Huh? That word. Rare. That we get customers making an appointment as a couple, but it isn't unheard of. Couple? Good afternoon. How can I help you? Would you like to book an appointment? Oh God, he's so angry already. The man glares at me as if I insulted him. His fist slams down on the counter. He's so like invigorating. Whoa, unfriendly, isn't he?
Nah.
I'm not looking to make an appointment. Oh God. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh my God. You can help me though. Okay, great. What can I do? Oh my God. Yes. What can I do for you? My gaze shifts back to the severe looking woman beside him.
No.
Pay attention. Oh my god, they're so mean. Oh god. Oh jeez. They're so mean. Okay. Oh god. Oh. I can't do this. I can't. I'm shaking. They're so mean. I don't know. I like it so much. Look at me when I'm talking to you. Okay.
Hey, Cupcake.
I'm gonna fucking die. I'm gonna die. I'm dying. I'm literally dying. I'm passing away. Anyway, how much would you need to step out for a smoke? What? I don't smoke.
Oi!
Oh god. Who's talking? I don't know who's talking. Get him a cig. Oh, you need it. The woman reaches in her pocket and retrieves a pack of cigarettes. She passes it to me without a word. Oh. Wait, what?
Yes.
Here. Thank you, I guess? Really, I don't.
Come on.
Oh god. Stop, please. I can't. How much we talking? A couple grand? What are you talking about? He pulls out his wallet and begins to count out bills. Oh, Mr. Moneybags. Hello. My eyes widen at the amount of money he is tossing around. Who is this guy? Our new lover. What? No. What's with him? Whoever he is, I don't like him. Excuse me? He has such a bad attitude? Fuck you. He's actually amazing. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sorry, sir, but I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. No!
Huh?
Stop doing your job for 2 seconds. Stop. They're both really nice. I'd like to spend some time with them in my apartment room for a little while. Go back.
Huh?
He said, what did you say? I'm sorry, I totally it went right over my head. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I want you to say it though. Ara? Okay. Cupcake thinks they can order us to leave.
Don't say that.
Do you reassess the situation? We'll use force if necessary. I'm glad. Go ahead. I don't care. I don't care. I don't. My eyes flick between the pair. I know I'm in danger, but there's something not right here. I don't care. Take me away. Take me away. The nickname he used is somewhat familiar. Is it? The nickname he used is somewhat familiar, but I don't have time to think it over because the man is in my face again. And just how are you gonna get us to leave? I don't know. I'm probably not gonna do anything. Threaten them? I'll call my boss. Don't say anything. Oh my god. I actually don't want to say anything. Oh. Given up, have you? Yes. Shut up. Oh my gosh. Just literally stop thinking. Brain. Smart. Now buzz us through. I don't have to listen. Thankfully, we're interrupted as I struggle to find something to say in retaliation. The man at the counter steps back beside his bodyguard. Pardon me. Excuse me, is there a problem? Why are you blushing like that? What's happening here? Lucien has impeccable timing, but I'm not going to complain at the present situation. I look between him and our guests and notice that both of them look tense. The strange man seems upset, while Lucien is deadly serious. I finally remember where I heard the nickname before. The man on the phone. He called himself Sergio, I think. He said he would come by later. If this is him, I probably should have warned Lucien. I'm sorry, but if you can't treat my employees with respect, I'll have to ask you to leave. Lucien looks... Sergio looks between us and his face changes. Don't cry, shush, don't cry. Don't cry. So that's how it is, huh? Fine. We're leaving anyway. That was like the worst. I wanted that to last longer. Go, go. They leave in a huff. In the front doors. If the front doors were not automatic, I'd worried about Sergio slamming the door and breaking the glass. It takes me a moment to gather myself. Things were quite tense moments ago, and it hits me that something dangerous might have happened.
Oh my.
I probably should have called for him though to get some extra points, or I guess. I want to try to get a good ending. But oh god. What, Lucien? What? Goodness. Yeah. Were those people? Have they come here before?
Yes.
They are... Let's just say that we don't want to make them angry. They're sort of people who might try to hurt you. Gosh, I don't care though. You might have told me that when I started working here. I got a call from that guy a few days ago. Lucien's smile wears off and he stares at me. Why didn't you tell me? It's very important for you to tell me these things. I didn't know, I'm sorry. You didn't tell me about them. My voice breaks, horrified that I've done something to anger Lucien. Lucien reaches out to touch my shoulder, his hand tense. It's difficult to tell what his aim is. It looks as if he's trying to steady himself. In any case, he drops his arm before we make contact. Right back to it. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to let my temper get the best of me. They didn't hurt you, did they? No, you just got here just after they came in. I was coming to bring you clean copies of tomorrow's appointments. If that man comes again, please call me immediately. Do you understand? I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear it. He's a dangerous man. Both of those people are dangerous. They're in the mafia. I don't care. I actually don't care. He might have mentioned that before. I had no idea. Why would he not warn me of them? Promise me. Lucien's face is tense, but his breathing calms after a few moments. His gaze slides from my eyes to my lips. His tongue pecks out and wets his own mouth as he leans closer and closes his eyes. What the fuck? Is he serious right now? Honestly, I'm really curious, so just stay still. I melt under Lucien's touch as I feel his lips brush against mine. Oh wow, it just happens. His gentle kiss sends a wave of shivers throughout my body. Lucien stares down at me and cuffs my cheek. I couldn't stand if anything happened to you. I'm supposed to take care of you. You take good care of me. But I have to protect you. He steps back and I raise my hand to my lips, pondering over the action. I'll call you if they come again. His expression clears once I say this.
Thank you.
Why don't you take the rest of the day off? I'll watch the front desk. I'm fine working, it's not a problem.
No.
It's not fine. I'll stay here in case they come back. And you're right, I'll go. I turn to leave, noticing that I still have the woman's cigarette in one hand. Mention it, I guess? Lucien, that woman gave me this.
Oh my.
Era? I don't know. I didn't know she smoked, though. Sergio, well, he always did enjoy the occasional cigarette. That's a shame. I think I can let that slide. Usually smoking is a deal breaker, but some people look good doing it. So, but either way, I don't know. In fiction, like those guys that usually smoke cigarettes, they're really cool when they do it. It looks cool. But of course in real life it's a little In real life that would be a deal breaker for me. But since this isn't real life, I can change some things. I tilt my head in confusion. Lucy never mentioned these people by name. Even more strange. He talks about them as if they are close. You know those people well. Don't worry yourself about that. It isn't anything of consequence. Alright, if you say so. Have a good evening. If it were really important, I know that Lucien would tell me. He's keeping me safe. Tell me why I'm going back up here. This guy must really want to tease me. Still, I can't help but feel nervous and giddy. I knock once on Lucien's door, carrying more paperwork for him to file. Why does he insist on doing work here? Seems counterproductive.
Little dove.
Come in. His voice is far off, deep in the apartment. Okay. Thought the lights were gonna be dim again. Gotta romance me. He's a little different. I enter and look around, but the room is empty. Lucien, are you in here? Just a moment. His voice echoes from the bathroom, followed by the sound of still water. Make yourself comfortable. I'll be out in a few minutes. If you'd like to join me, I'll wait out here, thanks. I sit down on the bed as I did before and glance around at the furniture. Lucien keeps his room tidy. There are candles on one of the side tables, likely for his hobby with aromatherapy. On the opposite table is a lamp, but there's also something sitting on the floor propped against the bed. Oh, there actually is. That's so cool. It's a small leather journal. I pick it up and flip it open to one of the early entries. Oh, it's dreams. Dream 13? Why do we so conveniently land on 13? The mother is screaming for her son not to stray too far in the field. He pretends not to hear her and keeps running. The father runs after him. Lucien mentioned he writes down his dreams. I suppose this is his journal. I shouldn't be snooping, but the curiosity is eating me up. What does he dream about? From the looks of the journal, he's been writing them down for years. And we conveniently landed on 13? When the father catches the son, he pulls off his belt and beats him. Oh shit. What kind of dream is this? I flip through the journal to one of the middle entries. 227. The father bludgeons the mother while she screams. He tells the son to watch. What? This is what whores deserve? You're nothing but a filthy slut? What? The mother stops screaming. The father takes off his pants and shows the son what to do. What? This is how you teach a whore to behave? What? The father leaves a mess on the bed, and the son watches the mother clean it up in the morning. Oh my god. I flip to an earlier page, looking for something not as upsetting. Dream 118. The mother says she likes it when the son watches. What? The man is not the father, but the son has seen him before. He comes to play the piano when the father's friends come for dinner. No one is having dinner. The piano is not being played. The son likes to watch the man play the piano. He does not like to watch him with the mother. Read 10. Father tells the son to pull down his pants and do it. To who? I don't think I'm allowed to say that. So we're gonna skip it. The man who plays the piano is crying and the father cuts him with a knife. Oh my gosh! The son does it or he'll get cut too. That's how you... Oh my gosh! This is awful! This is awful! We're still reading, oh my gosh. 299. The man who plays the piano is teaching the son how to play. The mother is watching them. She is drinking sour red juice. The mother drinks the juice when she is sad. The man says the son looks like the father. The mother gets angry and tells the man to teach the ugly bitch a different lesson. Excuse me? The man shows the son how to play a new game. The son feels funny and stains the piano bench with white sticky stuff. the mother hits him. That's velvet? You little bastard. I bet you liked that. What the fuck? The son cries in his room and the father asks what's wrong. Oh my... I don't want to read that either! The son tells him about staying on the piano bench with the man. The father slaps him and asks the son if he... Asks if the son liked it. He goes to hit the mother and the son cries. The son is very confused. He doesn't know if he liked it. Mostly, he wanted the mother to stop drinking the sour red juice. The son goes to drink the mother's sad red juice and throws up on the floor. Is all of this book just like this? Oh my gosh, I'm so like uncomfortable. This is not good. 323. The father is dead. The son saw the mother shoot him where the sticky white stuff comes out. Oh my gosh, good for her. But then again, the father was screaming and crying. Oh gosh. Only pussies cry like that? Who's saying that? People were crying when they put the father in the ground. Only pussies cry like that? Oh, I'm not saying that. The father stained the bed with blood, and the mother made the son burn the sheets. The son asks the mother if the man who plays the piano will take the father's place. The mother slaps him and says that she will kill him if the son says that to anyone. I can't believe these are horrible dreams. 567, oh my gosh. The son hears the mother crying in her room. When he goes to look, he sees the mother drinking her red juice and holding the gun. The mother tells the son that he's a good boy. He looks just like his father. He's crying. The son knows what to do. After he's finished, he takes the gun. Are you enjoying yourself? Oh my gosh. That was really bad. Wait, after he finished what? What are you doing? I told you to wait for me. I did not give you permission to touch any of my things. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. He grabs the journal, his eyes blazing. Get out of here now. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Oh god. Please, just let me leave. That was horrible. I keep thinking about all the dreams in that journal. Such horrible things floating around in Lucien's head. And he decided to write it down. I bite my lip. I'm not an idiot. I can put together what all of that was about. And Lucien's face when he saw me reading the journal. He was so angry and hurt. I shouldn't have snooped. It's none of my business. He's right to be angry with me. I bet he hates me now. I would hate me too. That was awful. Each time I think about how he must feel raw and exposed, I worry. I have to apologize to him. I dial the number for his office and wait as the phone rings. Finally, he picks up. What? Oh shit. The what hurt me. Is there something you need? No, I just wanted to see how... Oh. The call disconnected. Oh my gosh. I deserve that. I definitely do. Definitely. After days... Oh god, that was really bad. Like, that I had to pause and just think. That was awful. That was really bad. Let me continue though. We got this. After days, I've nearly given up. Lucien won't talk to me. I haven't seen him anywhere in the building, even though I've looked for him in the upper floors. I'm still his employee. In the least, he could, I don't know, let me know he's okay. But why would he? Did you imagine that you were somehow special to him? Even if that were once true, I'm certain it certainly isn't the case anymore. How can I change his mind about me? I don't know. But you reading that was not good. Especially that. Like, you could have touched anything else. I feel like if you were touching something that way, like, wasn't that book, I don't know. Like, no, never. Leather. It was made of leather. Obviously, that's a bad sign. Boy, that was really bad. I spent the better part of my day, trying to think of a way to apologize. We tried. He has to forgive me. My chest hurts, and my breathing feels pained. I'm just garbage. He picked me up and saved me, and this is how I repay him. I can't. He doesn't deserve to be treated like this. What do I do? The best thing I can come up with is a gift. It'll be quick. I'll hand it to him. Say that I'm sorry and wait for him to calm down. What could I possibly give him? I settle on a new candle. Probably a stupid gift, but I talked to the store owner about the situation. No specifics, of course. And they recommended a floral scent. Something about new beginnings, new hope, forgiveness. I make my way to Lucien's apartment and knock on the door. My hands are sweaty as I clutch the candle. Maybe I should have wrapped it? No time for that. A bow would have been good. What was I thinking? Never mind, it was too late for that. What do you want? He doesn't even bother opening the door. I bought you a present. I thought we could talk. I have no desire to look at whatever garbage you've bought. That's awful. This brings tears to my eyes and I bite my lip. Please, just a second. I won't bother you long. There are several minutes of silence, so many that I fear he has walked away from the door. Finally, it opens. Very well, make it quick. Gosh. I bought you... I said to make it quick. You were boring me with your ums and sniveling. Oh. Are you quite through? Although I don't want to trouble him with breaking down, this brings more tears to my eyes. I'm really sorry. The book is still there too. Oh shit. Lucien, I'm really sorry. I know I've done something terrible and you must hate me. I deserve it. I really do. I've done nothing but take advantage of your kindness, and then I go and invade your... I can't even bring myself to say it. A lump forms in my throat. If I weren't holding the candle so tightly, my shaking hands would have dropped it. You can hate me forever if you want, but please take this. You can throw it away later. Nah. He throws it away now. Lucien's eyes slide down to the candle, but he makes no movement to take it from me. Oh, that's okay. I'll just put it on the ground. Oh god. I lean down and set the candle by my feet before crouching into a ball and burying my face in my knees. I'm so sorry. I'm just garbage, I know. It's okay. You can take your anger out on me. You can beat me and hurt me. What? When did I, agree to that?
No.
I'm not going to do that. Yeah. I would think so, yes. Stand up. I do as he tells me and return to my standing position. My face must be disgusting. I turn away and wipe my cheeks with my sleeve.
Oh my.
Here. He retrieves a handkerchief from his pocket and dabs my cheek. I've behaved rather monstrously towards you. I deserve it. I'm just trash. I know. I'm revolting.
Little dove.
No. I should have been better. I should have been in better control of my temper. When I saw you reading my journal, I felt very uncomfortable, as you can imagine. You see, I do not let other people read that journal, nor do I desire for others to see it.
Well...
However, there was no reason to treat you so hatefully. I apologize. I should have put it back when I realized what it was. I'm also partially at fault. I will not tell you that you were wrong in that assessment. I'm sorry, I've missed you. I bought you this candle. It's a floral scent. Jasmine, maybe? No, wait, it's rosé. I want to assume it says rosé. I bent down and picked up the candle once more. Lucien offers me a smile.
Oh my.
Gift for me. I understand if you don't want to keep it or don't like it. You can throw it away if it's garbage.
No.
No, I won't. I apologize for those words as well. I was angry and I only desired to hurt you with them. He takes the candle and looks over it before setting it down on the nightstand. I bite my lip again. My eyes feel puffy from crying. I really must look like a wreck. I'm really sorry, Lucien. I've missed you. I missed you talking to me. Why was everybody so like, wait till you get to Lucien or whatever? It's not even that bad. This guy, he's not even that bad. The overly flirtatious attitude, I guess, sure. But everything else, this is actually very tame. I miss being your little dove. Please say that you'll forgive me.
Little dove.
You are my little dove. I couldn't possibly be angry with you forever. Ordinarily, this name is teasing and flippant, like an embellishment of his speech. This time the word is full of warmth. I reach out and touch his chest. Can I hug you?
Come here.
Of course. How nice. Forgive and forget. He wraps his arms around me and rests his chin on top of my head. Hey, it's alright. I'm so sorry for hurting you. I'm here now. That's nice. We should be close to the end. Lucien and I try to put the fiasco with his journal behind us, and soon we are back to ordinary working conditions. As a means of apologizing, Lucien has invited me up to his apartment for a surprise. Yay! My heart is fluttering, imagining what he might have in store. I can hardly wait for work to end. As soon as the day is over, I race upstairs, ecstatic. Lucien, I'm here for the surprise. Hello, hello. Did you have a wonderful day? I was excited thinking about coming up here. It was hard to concentrate.
Oh my.
I apologize for being so distracting to your work. I missed you as well.
Come here.
Come, sit on the bed with me. It's very soft. I bet. I make my way over and sit down, a bit shy. Your bed is comfortable. I've never felt something quite like it. Lie back and tell me what you think of the feather pillows. Are they just as soft? I recently bought them and I'm unsure if they are necessary. I push myself to the head of the bed and place my head down. Relax on the pillows, compliment. Relax. I recline and relax my muscles, drinking in the feeling of Lucien's bed and the pleasant smell of the room.
Little dove.
Question mark. I close my eyes in bliss. I asked what she thought of the pillows. They're wonderful. I wish this were my room. You're so lucky. There's no need to feel that way. You're welcome to sleep here if you'd like. I would be happy to share my bed with you. I don't know what to say in response. He can't be serious anyway. Really? We've only known each other for what, a few weeks? And yet already I like him this much. A few weeks? Oh god. Lucien leans down next to me and scoots closer. I can count each eyelash, see every detail on his face. Hardly any imperfections. I almost feel like touching would soil him. You're really handsome, Lucien. It takes some monumental courage to admit that I think this of him, but I'm happy to have done it.
How cute.
Am I? I think that you're even more beautiful. Not really.
No.
You don't believe me?
No,
Perhaps I
dude.
should show you rather than tell you how I feel. Oh. He reaches out and places his palm on my chest. I'll make you forget all the pain of before. Your heart is beating so fast. What's the matter? It always does that when I'm around you, especially when you start saying things like that.
I love to tease you.
Maybe we ought to do something about it. Should we? Wait, should we? What? Should we build up your tolerance, so to speak? How? How will you do something like that? Maybe like this? Question mark? I giggle as Lucien's fingers trail over my neck and cheek.
You blush so prettily.
Pardon me, I didn't know you were so ticklish. He closes his eyes and presses his lips against the sensitive skin of my neck.
Do you want more?
How does that feel? Feels nice. My head is full of his scent, swimming, drowning in it.
Come here.
Look this way. I turn my head and he kisses my lips, biting down on the plump flesh. Yeah. You taste wonderful. Let me have another sample. His hands cup my cheeks this time, taking my mouth more forcefully. Wait. Lucien's mouth is hot and wet, like soaked fire devouring me.
You're lovely.
You are marvelous. Every day, I only want more and more of you. I only laugh in response. Sometimes you're a bit embarrassing when you say things like that. But when we're alone, I don't mind. Good, I love to flatter you. I could do it every day for the rest of my life if you would let me. Lucien lifts himself from the bed and looms over me. Oh, take your clothes off. Nice. I don't... Hurry, I want you so badly. He thrusts his clothed hips against my thigh, and I feel something hard push against me. I thought it would just end. Oh. Okay. Okay. Angry, afraid. Angry? I know that's gonna lead to something terrible, so let's just try to get the good ending. Please, I don't. I bite my bottom lip, feeling my heartbeat thud.
Come here.
I need you, let me have you. No, Lucien, I don't want to do that yet. It's too soon. My voice breaks as I try to squirm out from under him. Uh-oh. I encouraged him too far. I should have stopped. What are you saying? You don't want me? Are you scared? Don't worry, I'm very good at it. I had a feeling.
Do you want more?
I want to hear a song from you. Uh-oh. We keep saying no. Remember the first time we said no? I push him away from me rather forcefully, and he recoils in shock. What are you doing? I've gone and ruined everything. One look at his face and I know I've hurt him all over again. I should have been more careful. I'm so sorry. I don't... You don't?
Oh, I see.
You don't want me is what you mean to say. No, that's not it at all. I do. I really like you. I don't want to go that far, not yet. I think you were only trying to flatter me. That is fine. I see how it is. I'm sorry. This isn't gonna be good. I don't need to be told what to do. I bolt from the room. I'm scared. I can't eat. Each time I raise food to my lips, I can't help but think it's a waste on a creature like me. Jesus. I can't sleep. When I close my eyes, I can only see Lucien in pain and alone from my selfishness. I want to cry. I want to die. There hasn't been a word spoken between the two of us. Oh, a word. Oopsies. I'm scared. I'm scared to find out that he despises me, and there's no way for me to regain his trust. I haven't been to work in days, so I'll need to pack up my things and leave. I'll go back to sleeping on the streets. That's all I deserve. I should start packing now. Are you serious? A horrible laugh shakes my frame. There's nothing to take. I don't have anything. Anyone. Anywhere to go. I'm nothing. A knock at the door breaks me out of my reverie. Are you there? Anxious nausea washes over me. It's bad. He's here to tell me to move out. It's nothing I haven't heard before. Open the door. It takes me a full minute to make my way over and turn the knob. Every second with that barrier between us is another second I can pretend. Lucien's arm is half raised to knock once more by the time I open the door.
Little dove.
You're here. When you didn't show up for work, I thought, don't worry, I'm leaving.
What's that?
What on earth are you talking about? I'm packing up to leave. I haven't been working, so I should just go. I'm taking up valuable space.
Now.
I feared this might happen. Please sit down over here. Lucien reaches out to touch me and I flinch away. I'll get him dirty. He doesn't need someone like me. Oh my gosh. I don't deserve that name. I've done something horrible to you. I won't inflict myself on you any longer.
No.
Please don't say something like that. Lucien catches my hand before I can walk away. Listen to me for a moment. Just said, I don't want to get a bad ending. I really don't. I look at him, my expression sullen. You owe him this much. Sit down and listen to what he has to say. I take a reluctant seat on the couch. I'm not afraid of him, I tell myself. I'm afraid of him despising me. What if I do something wrong?
Thank you.
What? He smiles at me, but I can't find the strength to return it. Selfish, I'm troubling him with my moods. He doesn't deserve this. How have you been? It's been nigh a week since I last saw you. I worried that something might have happened, that perhaps you might have hurt yourself. I'm too cowardly to do something like that. Lucien looks disturbed at this notion and struggled to find words.
Oh, I see.
Do you hate me? Hate him? This question is so nonsensical that I don't know how to respond. Hate you? Of course I don't hate you. Once I begin speaking, I can't stop. If anything, you should hate me. I was so selfish towards you. I shouldn't have pushed you away. You've given me everything, and all I do is hurt you and push you away. It's my fault, I know. I've been so horrible.
No.
Oh my gosh. This sounds like it's gonna be a good ending, but then again, I'm scared. He swallows, staring down at his hands. He clenches and unclenches his fist.
Come here.
May I come closer? You always do. I pushed you. I was too forceful. I wanted you so much. You remember my diary? The stories in that journal? The things I dream about? Yes, I haven't told anyone. I remember them. I'm so sorry those things happened to you. They're in my past, yet they make up my future. The way that I behaved. When you pushed me away, it was as if you were pushing my love away. Like you must hate me and want me to disappear. I could never. Lucien, you've done so much for me. I was so upset because I knew I had hurt you. I knew it and I didn't anyway. This is like, I hope this doesn't end, because usually it'll be like, oh, good ending, but then yeah, and then I felt like I couldn't breathe. I was strangling myself in the dark, afraid to hurt you again. I'm still afraid. I need you so much. I couldn't bear for you to hate me. I couldn't endure it.
What do you think?
So you don't despise me? No, not at all. I'm glad, and I'm glad that you understand me. When you read that diary, I was so upset. Never wanted anyone to see it. However, I've changed my opinion. I think it was a good thing. You were the first person I've shared this with. Even though it's been difficult and we fought, I'm glad. I think we're closer somehow. Do you pity me? Pity you? Yes, do you feel bad for me now that you know? It's not really pity. I want to help you and be there for you. In any way I can.
Thank you.
Thank you for devoting yourself to me. You're welcome. Okay, I was kind of scared just now. It's taken many baby steps, but Lucien and I are on a steady road back to a positive relationship. While we've hit some bumps in the road, we were able to talk them out. I know more about Lucien than ever. I know that I can change him for the better. He's already changed me. I'm happier. I have a place to live, and him. As long as I have him, I don't need anything else. I'm back to my regular posts at the front desk, answering calls, booking appointments, and helping Lucien with paperwork. Okay, I'm all caught up with booking during my leave. All that's left to do is take care of filing. Another customer enters the lobby, and while I'm booking their appointment, the phone rings. I'm sorry, ma'am, could you wait a minute? I pick up the phone, and hear Lucien's voice on the other end. Are you busy? I'm booking an appointment. I'm booking an appointment right now. Is there something you need? My eyes flick back to the client standing in front of me. It seems rude to interrupt our conversation, but if Lucien needs something, then I'll be there for him.
Oh, I see.
I'll keep this quick. Could you run out in a few minutes and fetch something for me? Of course. I pull over some scrap paper and scribble down Lucien's errand. It's for Ophelia. She reminded me that she doesn't have an assistant and can't run her own errands during business hours. Such a small thing, truly ridiculous actually. Could you run down to that cafe I pointed out a while back? She wants milk tea and some cake. Sure, I'll go get it in a little bit.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I hang up and return to the irate client. I book her appointment quickly so as to not waste any more of her time. Thank you for your patronage, ma'am. We will see you again on Saturday evening. The woman leaves and I gather my things to run the errand. Even the front desk isn't the best idea, but I'll only be gone for a few minutes. That cafe again. Thanks, it all looks good, and thanks for filling the order so quickly. The cashier at the cafe wrapped up everything nicely so that I could carry it back to the escort building. I double-checked the receipt and the contents of the bag. I don't want to bother Lucien or Ophelia with an incorrect order. I'm outside adjusting the bag when a car pulls up to the curb.
Hey, Cupcake.
It's Control yourself. Looky. What's up, Cupcake? I freeze. What should I say? Run away? Should I tell him to get lost? No, be polite. Nothing. I'm in a hurry.
What's up?
Are you? I'm about to give you a ride. Oh shit. Do you know the things that I just thought of when you said that? I love a ride. I love riding cars. They're so cool. No thanks, I can get there on my own. Dumbass. Moving on. I start to walk away, but the car creeps alongside me.
Oi!
Get in the car, don't make me say it again. Okay. I do as he asks and slips into the back seat. A man is seated in the back and pulls out a gun after the door closes. A black fabric is pulled over my head. We begin to drive. For a moment, I think that we are going to leave the city. We keep driving for several minutes. I feel like the car stop. Alright, get out. Oh, someone grabs me by the arm and yanks me out of the vehicle. I hear several people walking around me. I try to track their footsteps. It's more than just Sergio with me. Sergio, the man with the gun, maybe that woman Era? Oh god. Era? That's 3 of them. I don't have much time to think on an escape plan before I hear a door open and I'm pulled into a building. We travel deeper inside. The floor under my shoes shifts from tile to carpet. I'm pushed down on a couch and the bag is lifted. Oh. The brightness is momentarily disorienting. After my vision clears, I see that I'm in a lounge of some sort. Sergio pours himself a drink. The woman from before, Era, is stationed at the door.
Hey, Cupcake.
Oh god, stop it, please. I'm trying to finish his route. Calm down. Like, you want something to drink? I'm fine.
Huh?
I've got whiskey, you sure? Yes. Sorry about that in the car. Wasn't trying to scare you. You didn't try very hard. I think I had a gun. Lucien said this guy was dangerous. I should be careful. Don't trust anything he tells me.
Oi!
Don't get testy. I didn't tie you up, did I? Well, that's true. I bet Lucy did though, probably a couple times. What are you talking about?
Come on.
Don't be like that. I glare at him. If he's trying to get me to lower my guard, it isn't going to work. What do you want? Who knows? Maybe I just want to know your boss. Why? Sergio shakes his head. Don't act like you don't know. talking about, but I don't. I shouldn't be surprised. The wonderful, virtuous Lucien wouldn't. Nah, he wouldn't want you to know. Era, can you give us the room? Era, I would be so grateful if you did that. Watch the door outside. Make sure no one interrupts. She nods her head once and steps out the door. I have no idea what's going on, but it's too tense of a situation to press Sergio for information. I can gather that Sergio and Lucien have history, but the level of intimacy is unclear. How much of this can I believe? Isn't he just trying to make me angry at Lucien? Are you in love? We're asking him that. Why? I don't like that. Let's just, since I really don't like this choice, I'm just gonna do that one. It's obvious that you want to talk about it. Why else would you be going on and on to your kidnapped victim? Maybe you're right.
Idiot!
Oh. Or maybe I just want to ruin Lucien's perfectly crafted image. Let me guess. Did he tell you he loved you? Did he? What? He did, but no. But this guy's just trying to make me angry. It's almost like that choice didn't matter. Are you jealous? Are you in love with him? Sergio stops for a moment, at a loss for words. So all this is just because you want his attention? Seriously? I'm not that simple. Oh, okay. Is there a problem? Because you're both men? I don't give a shit about that. Yeah, I don't. I mean, sure. I didn't tell anyone exactly how close we were. It wasn't their business. Aira knew, but she keeps her mouth shut. Clearly, he didn't say something. Even if he's trying to play it cool, Sergio is quite worked up about the situation. Maybe he wants someone to talk to? Someone to listen to him? I'm gonna make this nigga fall the fuck in love with me in the next round. I'm not kidding. Who? No. Lucien isn't even a person. Wait. Did it? Because Ophelia was like, oh, Dick Muncher is gonna be happy to see him gone. Who said they were gonna be happy to see him gone? Ophelia said someone was gonna be happy to see him gone. So why is this happening? Is it a dangerous move? And my mind flashes back to the man in the car who pulled out his gun. Maybe if I play along, he'll lower his guard and I can get out of here. Okay, so what is it if I'm wrong? Then tell me what you want. I don't get it. Of course you don't. Guess I should have expected it. You don't know a thing. You know, he and I, we were good. Real good. I bet. We were a team. We were building an empire. The way he's talking about this sounds like Lucien worked closely with him.
Idiot!
Oh my goodness. Then you know what that asshole does? He goes and drops me, tells me the whole thing. This whole it's not you, it's me bullshit. No warning. Just decides that he's bored. Come on. And he took the business out from under me. Just used me and threw me away like garbage. I look away, my eyebrows furrowed. Lucien has been nothing but kind to me, so it's difficult to imagine the person Sergio is describing. Lucien isn't like that, you're wrong about him. It's his word against Lucien, and I trust Lucien. Yeah, just wait. He wants something from you. How did the two of you meet? It's not really any of your business. Is it? Listen, have I given you a reason to distrust me? The guns, probably. But then again, no. He's right. I actually didn't care about all that other stuff. I mean, he did kidnap me. I didn't care about it. Anyway, What's happened between Lucien and me is private. Sergio doesn't need to know. I have no idea if he's telling the truth. I don't have any reason to trust his word over Lucien. What about Ophelia? Where does she fit in all this? He's gone on at length about Lucien, but I wonder how he feels about Ophelia. He's definitely not as nice to Lucien, so he can't possibly like her.
Huh?
That pigtailed bitch? Lucien hired her after we split. I don't know much about her. She gives me plenty of lip when we cross paths. He grimaces, evidently uncomfortable with the turn in conversation. I fall silent. It's not possible that Lucien is the kind of person Sergio is describing. He was so kind picking me up off the street, and I owe so much to him. Yet he hasn't asked for anything in return. He would have tried something by now if he was such a horrible person. You're wrong about him. What? You still believe his bullshit. Figures. I don't have to sit here and try to change your mind. By the time you figured it out, it'll be too late. Then why'd you bring me here?
I don't know.
Maybe just to have a little revenge? Gosh, please, 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 please take advantage of the situation, Sergio. Please. I beg you. I've got my own empire to build. Lucien will put us bankrupt if we don't fight back. That's not my problem. Sergio downs his drink and puts the glass down. It looks as if he wants to say more, but sighs and shakes his head. Make yourself comfortable while we figure out what to do with you. Don't try anything stupid. Avery will babysit for a while. Oh, for a bit. She doesn't take any bullshit. I bet. Don't leave. He exits the room and Era enters. She keeps silent, her eyes trained on the door. Hi? Hello?
What do you think?
Are you planning on testing my patience? No, I'll behave.
Oh?
Good, sit quietly. Anything for you. I love when they tell me what to do. It's so amazing. Sergio left me plenty to think about. Honestly, I'm not even gonna keep saying it, bro. Y'all get it. Yeah, obviously know what my type is. But I still can't believe that Lucien is the person he described. There's no reason to believe this man. He kidnapped me and is holding me hostage. Will say anything to turn me against Lucien. I rest my head on the couch and close my eyes, eventually drifting off to sleep. Oh my gosh. I'm woken up by the sound of gunshots inside the building. Oh my gosh! Avery is gone and the door is open. I would run, but I'm afraid. I move to the corner of the room and hide, praying that it will end soon. What's going on? Oh my gosh. My heartbeat hastens. Hastens? I don't know. And I sit on the floor curled up. Lucien, please save me. I don't know how long I sit, crouched in terror. I cover my ears with my hands, trying to calm my breathing. Oh my gosh. Where is Dee? What have you done? Fine, in here. The two of them stumble inside. Sergio clutches their side as blood covers his hands. Lucien is holding a gun. Lucien, he came to save me. Oh my gosh. It's so amazing. Guys, fight over me. Whoever wins, you know what happens. I stand from my hiding place. When Lucien sees me, his face softens.
Little dove.
You're safe. I'm so happy. Did he hurt you? I'm fine, thank you. I stagger over and take hold of Lucien's sleeve. I'm so happy that you came. Oh my gosh. I told you that I would protect you. I would have come no matter what. Sergio looks between us and slides to the door, beaten. For a moment, I worry that he has a weapon. It seems that Lucien took his gun.
Lucien!
Go on, kill me. I'm sure you've been fantasizing about it. Do it. I won't leave you alone. This is going to end with one of us dead. Okay? You might as well get it over with.
Sergio.
Lucien wraps his arm around me and holds my body against his chest. You've done this to yourself, you know. You forced me into this position. If you had left me alone, this never would have happened. It's all my fault, like usual. Will that help you sleep at night? You're worse than I thought. Lucien's face turns into a twisted expression of contempt. Rather than lowering the gun, he holds it to Sergio's head.
Oh, I see.
I'm the horrible one, you say. Interesting. It was one of your little birds that let me into the building. Perhaps you're the horrible one, turning your cronies against you. Oh, you kidnapped my little dove and caused all this bloodshed. And yet you say that I'm the terrible one. Learn from the best. Lucien. Although I want to protect Lucien, I wonder if it really has to end this way. I reach up, aiming to take the gun, and Lucien flinches. For a second, I fear that he is going to pull the trigger. His eyes open in alarm. I forgot. He swallows. His hand shakes, still holding the gun. Take the gun, steady his hands. What would... steady his hands, I guess? I reach out and place my hand over Lucien's. It's okay, whatever happens, I'm with you. I trust him. Wait. Steady his hand, meaning that he's going to shoot? Am I letting him?
Correct!
It's too late now. I'm already knee deep into this shit, bro. I know that what Lucien does is for my sake, to help me. Lucien gives me a small smile. Maybe it's my imagination, but he looks the smallest bit pained.
Thank you.
Lucien turns back to Sergio. He raises the gun to the man's head. Please look away. I don't want you to see this. You don't need such an ugly image stuck in your head. I don't want to look away just yet. My eyes flick back to Sergio, who was lying on the ground, slowly bleeding out. If we left him, he would still die.
Little dove.
Please do as I ask. Okay? Instead of shooting Sergio in the head, he lowers the gun to his stomach. I turn around and close my eyes. I hold my breath. I didn't think that I was actually making, like... Okay. Because I thought taking the gun was gonna be bad as well, but I mean, this is also bad. Sergio dies, like, okay. The gun fires, and I exhale in a rush. Sergio's pain cry rings in my ears. I can't shut it out. He makes a terrible gurgling noise. It's okay. They're just as dead as I am. Just wait. Then there is silence. My skin feels clammy. I'm shaking. Lucien moves behind me and wraps his arm around my sides.
Come here.
It's over, darling. It's over. His hands cover my eyes, and his body shields my vision. I'm enveloped in his scent. His warm body melts comfort into my tense form. It's alright. I'm here. You alright? Don't be frightened. I'm here to protect you. I'm here to save you. Lucien gives me the following week off to gather myself and rest. I feel like I should be working, busying myself as a distraction, but instead I've been sleeping in my apartment. It's almost like I'm back to my old apartment, sleeping and doing nothing. At least I'm taken care of now. I'm not totally alone, however, as Lucien interrupts my rest with a surprise visit.
Oh my.
Were you resting? I'm sorry. I thought we might chat for a bit over tea. I wanted to see you so desperately that I couldn't wait. He holds up a small kettle in a paper bag, which I can only assume is filled with goodies. I thought my little dove deserved something sweet. Thank you. Come inside. Lucien puts the kettle on the stove and sits down beside me. Although not long ago we shared a traumatic event, he seems okay, wearing that same gentle smile. I realize that Lucien likely hides his feelings under that mask. Is he hurting? Is he sad? I can't tell from his expression. It's his eyes that speak the truth. Are you feeling alright? I'm just fine, thank you. You don't need to worry about me. It's all for my sake. His smile, and gentleness. He's been trying to protect me for all this time. I scan his features, a slight frown appearing on my lips. I do worry about you, though. If you want to talk about what happened. It was scary, wasn't it? I woke up to the gunshots, and suddenly you were there.
Oh.
I wish you wouldn't worry about it. It was a frightening event for you. You should try to forget. You You could have been hurt. I prayed for you to save me, but I didn't want you to put yourself in danger. Don't worry. I enlisted some help to retrieve you. I wasn't alone. I was careful. I wanted to be sure that I could get you home safe and sound. After all, I'm responsible for you. Lucien, can I ask you about Sergio?
What's that?
Why are you asking about him? Because I love him. That's why. He was a terribly cruel man. He would have hurt you unless someone stopped him. I did this world a service. He said some stuff about you and him.
No.
That man would say anything to turn you against me. Don't you trust me? Yes, but he was very persuasive. Lucien would never lie to me. I just want to hear his side of the story. Don't you love me? I see. He must have turned you against me after all. No, that's not... Oh dear. I just want to hear your side of the story straight from you. And what if I fear that you will not enjoy my side of the story? After all, breakups are ugly, no matter how they go. Do you really want to know? Oh, I don't know. I'm scared now. But my curiosity is getting the best of me. Please tell me, Lucien. That's all I want to hear. I know that you'll tell me the truth. The truth. There are some things that you just shouldn't ask for. Uh-oh. It was quite a long time ago now that I think back on it.
Lucien!
What are you talking about, Lucy?
Oh my.
I was thinking that I was just about done with you. We were spending the evening wrapped up in one another. He was very handsome and we were both very happy.
What?
Done? What do you... I don't get it. You don't get it? Oh, poor thing. Come lay down and I'll explain every detail. I reached out for his hand and placed kisses all over his skin.
Come here.
I'm just about done, but I think I'd like one more taste. I love to tease him so much. The way his face would blush, the way he would stutter with embarrassment, it was endearing. I was afraid I've made you love me hopelessly, and I don't want anyone else to have you. I don't want anyone besides you. Glad to hear it. When I think about all the naughty things I've taught you, I don't want you to show them to anyone else. Shall I teach you something else?
Huh?
What are you gonna teach me? Patience, lie back and I'll show you.
How cute.
What the hell? That's it, you're such a good boy.
Lucien!
I want to talk to you about something. Right now, I was just getting to the good part. Very well. Some of the guys, they're saying that it's not right how we're together all the time. They're thinking that I'm not being a real man.
Oh my.
Are you ashamed of me? Is that what this is? Well, is that it? You don't mind me loving you in secret, but the second the others know, you want to push me away. Once I voiced this, I knew that my suspicions were correct.
Huh?
It's not like that, okay? Forget it. Get back to what you were doing. This hurts me so badly. Oh, this hurt me so badly. All I was good for was entertaining this man's fantasies. Oh, he didn't care that I loved him. All that mattered was his reputation. He would never take our relationship seriously. I would spend the remainder of my life locked away in his heart. I would never be taken seriously.
No.
I don't think I will, Sergio. If this is the extent of your feelings, a relationship of convenience, then there's no point in me staying here. I hope you're happy with your choices. Yikes. And that's how it went. It isn't a pretty story. I'm sorry that he did that to you.
Thank you.
I've moved on. I think that Sergio regretted his choices, but I was not going to be pulled back into an unhealthy relationship. I understand. Thank you for telling me.
Yes.
Of course, I want you to feel comfortable around me. You won't do something so horrible to me, will you? No, of course not. Thank you.
Wow.
As I was saying before, you were under my protection. And it's my own fault that you were taken. I should have been more aware of the situation. It was foolish of me to think you'd be safe on your own. Please forgive me. I won't make that mistake again. I promise. Can you forgive me? Yes, of course. You didn't do it on purpose. Sergio was the one who kidnapped me. He's at fault. I was frightened of the situation. I was frightened of what he might have done to you. Honestly, bro. It's alright. He didn't do anything to me. You were just in time. Lucien sits up and stares down at me. A strange look overcomes his features. He seems angry about something.
Oh, I see.
And yet you have not thought of a way to repay our sacrifice? What? He sighs and brushes the hair from his eyes. Do you really not understand your position, how much money I have invested into you? Think carefully about this. You have created so much work for me, and yet I hardly get a word of thanks. I thought I did thank you. I'm sorry. Lucien has never behaved so rudely to me before. Almost as if he's a completely different person.
What do you think?
Now, how do you think you should repay me? I don't know. I can work even harder. You'll be... Sorry, I'm sorry. Sorry. You'll be working alright. Stand up. We raise from the couch and I look up at him, puzzled, as he circles around my body. We'll first advertise you as a virgin. That should attract a decent profit. What? No. What? Is he serious? He's serious. I'm not gonna read the rest of that. Even if you're not a virgin, we'll teach you to fake it. It's terrifying to hear these words coming from Lucien. As if I'm only a product. I've been reduced to a means for money. Lucien,
Customers pay top dollar for unused escorts. Especially cute ones. I already explained to you how much you cost me. Look at your position more objectively. If you can't do as I say, I'll leave you on the street again.
I close my mouth and fight back tears. There's no way I would survive on the street. Surely this life, I can make something of it. I repeat this over and over. This is how I will live. Are you serious? All that? I'm so sorry, sweetie. I wish you would have let me help you. Don't worry. I'll be waiting for you. Cost of protection. Wow. Yeah. That was... I did all that work. I thought I was doing so well. And... Nothing good came out of it anyway. I literally don't know what else to say. What the fuck? Oh boy. Now I gotta figure out how to get these other two endings. But before I do that, that was actually really good. At first I thought he was, of course, a little too flirty, as I've stated. But then later, got a little better. That backstory, not the best. Right? Sergio is definitely someone I would like to invest myself with. Definitely. So far, well, let me get the other endings done, and then I will come back and be like, and then rank him, put him somewhere. Because right now, Vincent's still at the top, and then it's Allegra. So yeah, I will be back with the other endings for my full opinion.
A few moments later.
Hi, I'm back. This is new. I know it is. I know for a fact it's new. Like if I were to skip it, it wouldn't work.
Thank you.
But yeah. This is I'm sorry, it takes a really long time for me to do this. Alright, I got this. Go. He doesn't I tell him not to tell me. You don't have to tell me. I understand if you don't want to tell me, you don't have to.
Thank you.
I want you to trust me, but I also want you to know that I have to put the past behind me. Everything that has happened has no bearing on my feelings for you.
Well...
As I was saying before, you were under my protection, and it's my fault that you were taken. Should have been more aware of the situation. Right. Please forgive me. I won't make the mistake again. Got you. Lucien's features look pained. He struggles to find the right words, and can't look at me. I reach out and take his hand. The gesture seems to assure him as he tries to speak again. I was so frightened because...
I think I love you. You see, I've really never felt so strongly about a person. It's like the thought of you is eating me up inside. I can't breathe without you beside me. I don't want to be parted from you.
All I had to do was not ask. All I had to do was not ask. That's all I had to do. My eyes widen at the confession. It feels unreal, but my suspicions are dispelled looking at Lucien. His eyes are full of warmth. This is different than his ordinary teasing. This is real. No, I always knew that Lucien loved me. He's finally saying it. I didn't want to give myself too much hope, but I always knew. You think? You aren't sure?
Yes.
I'm becoming sure. I'm blushing and stuttering like an imbecile. I can hardly put my feelings into words. I feel lucky for Lucien to be such a kind, generous man and then pick me above everyone else. My heart skips with glee. I never wanted to tell myself that I was special to him, but it must be so.
Come here.
It's alright, you don't have to say it if you don't want to. He leans closer to me and kisses my cheek. When he moves away, I feel a sudden shiver and realize that I want more. You don't have to stop.
Do you want more?
Do you like my kisses? Do they send your heart aflutter? His hands, still held by my own, move to wrap my arms around his shoulders. He leans in once more and brushes his mouth against my lips. And I shall continue to give them, as many as you like, forever and ever. It's a dream come true to know that Lucien will be with me forever and ever. We'll take care of each other. We'll love each other. I don't need anyone else as long as I have him. Bro. It was that easy. All I had to do was not ask him. I'm gonna get the other one for you guys, just please. Oh well, you won't need to be patient. I just jump cut it anyways. I'll be back.
One eternity later.
Hi, I'm back again for a second time. Honestly, I don't even know how do I even do this? Well, this time I definitely said you don't have to tell me. But I think I was like more like not interested in him, I guess. I don't know. He looks mad, so I guess we weren't good, obviously. So let's get this one. Lucien's face suddenly changes. The gentle smile is replaced with a serious expression, and he turns to me.
Little dove.
I spent so much time and effort helping you. Will you help me? I don't understand. I'm unsure of what he's asking, even if I understand that he is right. Lucien has given me so much, and I want to repay him. I want to help him however possible. What do you need? You know I'm here for you. People died trying to bring you back to me. I'm endlessly thankful to their sacrifice, as I'm sure you are. They died? But that shouldn't have happened. I never want anyone to die for me.
Yes.
I know. But we should continue on honoring their sacrifice, don't you think? Of course, I wish there was some way I just could repay their kindness. Lucien pauses for a moment.
Well,
I think there is. You know, many of our clients will miss them. They won't have anyone to listen to their problems. They will need support just like you. Why don't you meet some of their clients? Tell them about how wonderful you are. The amazing person that was saved by others' selflessness. I don't know. They'll be dazzled by you. Show us all that the sacrifice was not in vain. I'll do my best if this is what you need me to do. Lucien rests his hand on my shoulder and nods. We'll have Ophelia come up tomorrow and bring you a few outfits. I'm so happy that you're here. Let's do our best from now on. Oh, I'm so tired. I don't know how to flirt with people. I don't know how to make them happy. Their hands are always all over me, touching me. I miss Lucien. Why can't it be him? Why can't it be his hands? I tried to call Lucien, tried to talk to him, but he won't answer his phone. But one time he answered, he apologized.
oh my.
I'm so sorry. I've been so busy. I promise that I will come to visit you soon. Will you wait for me? I'll give you as much love as you like. I know that you've missed me. Just these sentences from him are enough to take my breath away. Yes, I'll always wait for you. Please come soon. I promise. I'm here to protect you after all. It's been several days since that conversation, but he still hasn't come. Lucien works hard. I know that he'll keep his promise. He'll come to see me soon. No, he won't. God damn it. Alright. But obviously... So one of the endings, my eye is killing me right now. Oh my god. The first one, we actually fall in love with him. We never find out about his craziness. The second one is more of like, we did it because of the sacrifices or whatever. And then he just doesn't like us or whatever, like that much. So he just sells us off. So he manipulates us into doing it in this one, and then this one he forces us. I would say that I'm gonna rank them again. Vincent's still from worst to best. Vincent's still at the top, and then it's Lucien, and then it's Allegra right now. So, yeah. That was definitely something, I'll tell you that much. Lucien isn't terrible. I wouldn't say he's awful. His backstory definitely, wow, that took me away. It did. But he's not as bad. I guess in the beginning he was a little annoying with the flirting. It was just, oh god. Like, it was non-stop. Jesus. But yeah, he's not terrible. I wouldn't say he's the worst. He's definitely up there though. But I haven't gone through everybody yet. Next is Sergio. So I might actually like be kind of excited for that. I might do it pretty soon. Cause I don't know, he's just different, I guess. Anyways though, that was the entirety of Lucien's route. That took forever. It really did. This recording has to be around 3.5 hours. It has to be. But if you guys enjoyed it, of course, leave a very nice like for me. I really appreciate it. And of course, subscribe if you were excited to see more Dead Wishes. Or just maybe Sergio, maybe? And with all of that being said,